back here again. Never thought I would be back at the Ebon Sting. This is where it all began. The root of everything. What is it?
Finally made your way here, Kimrip. Well then, have the seeds of the demon gods that I scattered withered away without blooming?
Hong-san! Time to end this nightmare!
I've said this before. Kimrip, I thought you would understand my ideals. Even now, that thought remains unchanged. You, who has accepted the power of evil and prevented the arrival of the demon gods. People like you are the ones who are suited for the new era.
You and I may possess similar powers. However, the way we wield that power will differ.
Is that so? Such a pity. Truly, a pity. Do you really think that what you and I seek is so different, King? We ultimately possess the same power. The power of the demon gods. You, too, possess an unparalleled power from them. I can feel it. Show me your power, Kimrip! exactly what I wanted! This is the world I want! Finally made your way here. Do you really think that what you and I look is so different, Gimri? We ultimately possess the same power! The power of the demon power! You too possess an unparalleled power from them! I can feel it! Show me your power, Gimri! Yes, Gimri! Excellent! This is it! This is exactly what I wanted! This is the world I want! Order! Your... A world where none of those matter in the face of strength! In the new world, power is the ultimate equalizer. You reign over all others!
Why? My power, the power of the demon gods, is inferior to yours? Hongzang, even if you were not consumed by such power, you were head and shoulders above all others. So why? I wanted to be king, Gimrip. It was a dream I've had for as long as I can remember. But blood, legitimacy, status, these things stood in my way. It was an impossible dream. Even after entering the royal courts, I was always tormented, having to bow my head to those greedy pigs who did nothing but suck the blood of the people. I couldn't understand why I had to accept that. Hongzang. Don't misunderstand, Gimrip. Your ideals were not the reason you bested me. It was simply because you were stronger than me. Yes, that's all there is to it. In the end, power is the ultimate equalizer.
as expected, I believed you would succeed, sir. It seems like you successfully prevented the arrival of the demon gods.
Dongbaek, why are you here? Wait, what is that in your hand?
Yes, it is exactly what you think it is, sir. It is the Crimson Soul Stone. The very one that you obtained to save Mirabal.
Why did you... What's going to happen to Mirabal?
There is no need to worry. Mirabal isn't going anywhere. So long as the Ebon Sting exists.
What?
Sir, if the Ebon Sting disappears from the face of this world, Mirabal, a paradise created by the soul stones that come from it, will also disappear. I will not allow that to happen. Therefore, I have come here. I will risk everything to defeat you, who absorbed the power of the demon gods. To seize control of the Ebon Sting and the soul stones inside.
Dongbaek! The Ebon Sting is no beacon of hope. As long as it exists in this world, demons will ravage this land forever. It's a cancer that must be removed.
However, it is one and the same with the Radiant Spire. The same Radiant Spire that allowed Joseon to prosper.
Joseon suffered at the hands of the demons brought by the Ebon Sting. For Joseon to move forward, it can no longer rely on the Ebon Sting.
To move forward, how many years, how many decades will it take? The foundation of this country has already collapsed. The capital is a sea of blood. Even His Majesty lost his life in the chaos. Even if all the demons in Joseon were to be dealt with, what then? Neighboring nations would ravage Joseon. In the end, Joseon will quickly become a weak and insignificant country. And then, children like Sahwa. Who will protect those children, those victims due to my flawed research? I need Mirabal. It is the only way I can atone. It is the only way to create a happy paradise that no one can interfere with.
Even so, the Ebon Sting must be destroyed.
Stubborn, yet resilient. I think I understand now. Why, even after gaining such powerful demonic strength, you haven't been consumed by it.
Do you have any last words?
What could a sinner who ruined the nation, a fool, dependent on the power of the Soul Stone, possibly have to say? But... Sahwa. I'm sorry for leaving her behind. Please, tell her.
I understand. I will make sure to deliver your words. Not yet. There are still things to deal with.
Sahwa, get a grip! Look around! We need to get out of here! Distortions everywhere? What is going on at the Ebon Sting?
Ah, sir!
Kim Rip! I was worried when the Ebon Sting suddenly disappeared. What happened there? And Dongbaek?
The Ebon Sting is fine now. I've completely eradicated the power that was concentrated there. So Joseon will gradually return to its original state.
Is that really true? Is the nightmare finally over?
And Dongbaek wanted me to tell you, little one. She is sorry for leaving you behind.
The state of Mirabal seems strange. It's fluctuating as if it's about to disappear.
Since the power that was sustaining this place is now gone, Mirabal will soon follow. Gyuseo, what are you doing? You need to get... Your body...
Yes, it's what you think, sir. When the Ebon Sting disappeared, and the space here began to fluctuate, I was able to remember something. Sir, I realized that I died already. Back in the ruined city, by the demons there.
I am sorry that I couldn't save you.
Hey now, sir. What are you talking about? I'm fine. In fact, meeting you allowed me to come to Mirabal in this state. Carry on and enhance weapons. I have hung around long enough. It's simply time for me to go where I was supposed to go. Mirabal is truly going to disappear. Please leave quickly, sir.
Thank you for everything, Gyuseo.
May you find peace, sir.
Through a long series of events, Joseon sustained critical damage. Many people lost their lives, including His Majesty, in the chaos caused by Shinmon's rebellion. However, the spark of hope could not be extinguished. The Ebon Sting, which led the country down a dark path, has disappeared, and the demons along with it. The remaining crimson oil has returned to its pure state. Going forward, Joseon must gradually distance itself from the power of the Ebon Sting. Yet, through this remaining pure white oil, we can rekindle the flames of hope. I will rebuild this country. Everyone, including myself and all the citizens, must come together and rebuild this proud nation. Please, lend me your strength!
Well, well. After we left Mirabal, but seeing you now, I don't have to worry any longer. But, hey, Demon. Why are you so silent? Are you really no longer with me?
Kimrip! Are you leaving?
Yes. With the Ebon Sting gone and the capital stabilized, there's no reason for me to remain here.
No reason? You are the one who made all of this possible. The destruction of the Ebon Sting, our return to the palace. You refuse any sort of reward? Please, don't go. Won't you stay and help? I still need your help.
I cannot.
Why not?
Because demonic power is still within me. Even though I am fine now, there's no telling what will happen in the future. There is no guarantee that there is only one Ebon Sting in the world. I will go and see if there are other seeds.
Kimrip.
Don't worry. Even if I'm not in the camp. If you ever need me, I will come to help you. Ben, please take care of Joseon.
I see. So that's what it was. Kimrip, you were my sister's royal guard, weren't you?